Joseph, I think as someone who's from what is known as the global south myself, I completely see and already know that people's arguments, which are valid in their own way, are going to be, how can you compare Kenya and Sweden? They're very different socioeconomically, very different culturally. We've talked about culture already earlier in this conversation. And it's true, we already know that LMICs, lower and middle income countries, face different and in some ways bigger challenges than other countries in doing tobacco harm reduction. So they are very different. However, I think we can agree that there are also many learnings from Sweden that can apply to any country, including Kenya. So with this, I'd love to know what you think of the comparison between Kenya and Sweden, why these were put together, and the ways in which Sweden can be aspirational, something we look up to, without being, an impossible goal, completely unattainable. How do we balance that?
I think, first of all, comparing Kenya and Sweden is not far-fetched. First of all, Kenya, we use a lot of oral tobacco, so the concept of using oral nicotine product is not something that will take a lot of time for anybody that uses tobacco to understand. So in terms of policy adjustments, yes, I believe with policy adjustments, Kenya may not have maybe Sweden's economy, but adopting a harm reduction approach does not require huge investments. It just requires smarter regulations. I think by allowing and educating people about safe alternatives, Kenya can see major public breakthrough, and it will not cost any drastic financial burdens to the government. Policy is what we need to emulate from Sweden.